Are you looking for perfect snack for your family that is not expensive and very yummy? Then this is the perfect video for you because it just costs 50 pesos and the main product or main ingredients is banana tart, a susu ball that has a twist, which is it has a sardines. Have you ever heard that? If not, then continue on this video. Okay, first thing to do or first thing in your checklist when you're going to cook is check the time. So since what we're going to cook right now is snack. So snack for afternoon, we're going to cook at 2:31 p.m. already, and remember that guys because that's the time when I fall in love with you. Okay, let's start. Before we're going to finally start cooking, let me give you some tips in order for your dish to be perfect and to be yummy. Okay, first, if you want your dish to be yummy, you should always remember that you must have to be yummy too. Charot, of course. Be prepared always, okay? Of course, when we say prepared, be clean, most especially to your nails, because your hands is what the best part of your body that you can use when you are cooking. Second, your main ingredients should be fresh and virgin. Like the person you're watching right now. Charot, you should always give importance to how fresh or how new you're going to cook is. Okay. Third one is you should always give your heart to it, because if you give your heart to what you are doing, then it just means that I'm yours. Bagay tayo, bagay tayo. Then it just means that it would be perfect, because as what they said, love is the secret and the perfect ingredients for every dish that you're going to cook. Okay, let's start. And if the time is ready already, then you must have to prepare yourself too. Okay, let's transform. Okay, here we are mga Bex. Am I looks like your chef right now? Or I prefer to looks like your future.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
I lost my hairnet, that's why I just used my cloth already to cover up my hair in order for my lice. Charot, wala naman talaga akong lice. To not be fall in love with you.
Ang happy feel para sa akin you're the best.
To not be fall to what we are cooking, of course. And that's as chef should be. If you lost something that you were going to use, then be creative to find replace on it. Shall we start? Okay, first thing we're going to do is, of course, prepare all the ingredients that will be used in our cooking. Okay, let's start it. Our main ingredients, which is banana heart that should be boiled and chopped finely. And of course, we have onions. The more onions you're going to put, the more aroma it could be. But I prefer to put 3 only, because 3 means I love you.
I can make it through the rain.
Onions, bang! Garlic, bam, magic! And of course, our twister, sardines. And of course, a true magic syrup. But if you prefer to use or put monosodium glutamate, then it's up to you. The vaccine that we are calling. Because as what they said, kahit hindi mo lagyan ng magic syrup, okay lang, kasi ang tunay na sarap, sa akin mo lang malalasap.
Sorry niya na barasan, takutisan.
Flour, 2 pieces bell pepper, 2 egg, and of course, mix it well. Then after doing it, you may now boil our main ingredients, which is our banana heart. Bang! Slice it so that it could be easily boiled. It will just consume 10 minutes or below, depending on how much water you're going to add with it. Okay, so let's wait for it. And yet it's boiled, and yet it's cooked also and soft enough to be well chopped. And charan! It was chopped finely already, so we can now mix the flour to it. The flour, the sardines, the magic syrup, the egg, what more? The garlic, the onions, the bell pepper, and of course we can add some salt, then mix it well through spoons, or if you want your hand, okay lang. And yet, cooking may start already. But before you're going to fry the susup ball, that is this, make sure that the oil where you're going to put the susup ball was heated well, because if it's not, then it would be sticky. That's why you should spread also throughout the frying pan the oil, so that it won't be too hard to inverse it when it's already done. Okay, charan! Since we boiled it, we can make it thick or thin depending on your wants as a cook, or depending on for what or for whom you're going to do it. If it's for business, then make it thin, but if it's for family, then make it thick. And if yet golden brown color developed, you may now put it out the frying pan and put it in a plate. But don't forget to remove the oil, of course. Of course, when you're done frying, you should plate it, because plating is our appetizer. Once the customers see how attractive your plating is, then he will crave for it. So make your plating the best and perfect. Charan! Finally, we're done mga followers! Bang! Okay, ipapatikim na natin to. Siyempre, yun na kayo. Tignan natin kung anong reaction nila. Unahin natin si Ate G. Ate G! Tikman mo nga to. Yan. May hipag. Anong lasa, ate?
Masarap lasang manok.
Lasang manok. Ala, bongga. Kim naman natin siyempre sa mga kapatid kong mga bulgadis. Yung kay Tuyen, kay Ramananin. Ito na siya. Matadan. Wait lang. Yan, dyan. Sige, Raman. Puram Tanyel, maudikan. Yan. Ano naman na? Naimas? Oo, naimas. Anak, akaslan niya? Ha? May sakamot. Kasla ka numanok. Picture tayo garo din. That's for all for today's video mga Bex. Laging tandaan. No kaya't mo tinaimas nga naluto. Pwes, may kanta panak iluto.
Life is meant to